From inside Rogers, Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Come on, y'all. Stand up, let's go.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Stand up, let's go.
And on the mound today, Dylan Cease. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Slider, middle inside.
Ball.
Sinker, middle outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Slider, low middle. Slider, low middle. Knuckle curve, low inside.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
That one misses.
Take your base.
So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Knuckle curve.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And now he steps off the rubber.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
That one is absolutely belted way back there, and it's a foul ball.
Four-seam
Grisham
fastball.
aboard here at first
inside.
with nobody out. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Slider, low outside.
Judge over the top.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Hauls it in, 1 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Just getting started here in Toronto. This one in the air, center field. Straw drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Stanton now.
Middle outside. Slider, middle outside.
That's outside. And that is ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one almost got him.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
And he's got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. Back now in Toronto. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's George Springer.
Leading off this afternoon, the designated hitter, number 4, George Springer.
Nope, ball.
Late swing fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out towards right center field. Judge settles under this one. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, fans love this lineup. It's exciting to watch because they score in bunches and are always in a good position to win. Pitchers need to hit their spots or it'll be a long game.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Now he breaks his bat. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Two down, base is empty. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Toronto Blue Jays have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Ah, that hit him.
That hit him. Batter,
the
take your
leadoff
base.
man is aboard to start the inning.
Batting sixth, the lefty.
Jason Dominguez stepping, runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Low outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Slider. Middle inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider.
The Yankees
Low
looking to
inside.
strike first here in the second game of the series.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's a ball.
No, that's
Tried
down.
the
Ball.
sweeper.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
He's
Probably
hot.
doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for
That's the
some
ball.
reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little
That's
bit
the
early.
ball.
Four-seam fastball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it is out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 7th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Rosario in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Low middle.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Curve. Low inside.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Swings through him for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Grisham wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
That's inside. Ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside. 4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 2nd. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 2nd, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Low. Ball.
There's a strike. Clement thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This one in the air right field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 6.
And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And there's a foul ball. Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Into center. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham gets under it. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the left fielder, Brett Bateman. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Could be some
Outside.
action here
That's
on
the
this
ball.
next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Kirk on second. Barger at first. 2 out of the inning. Pitch misses
the ball.
there, and it's 3-2. On the ground to Jazz. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Judge comes up empty there. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And it's even
That's
up.
the ball.
Slider. Low middle.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Low outside.
Ball.
Slider. Low inside.
Way inside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way. Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
Middle center.
And that is
Ball
ball
4. Take your base.
And the Yankees are in business.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Another
That's the
miss.
ball.
8 straight outside the strike
fastball.
zone. Sees one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Outside. Ball 2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 2-2. And a good eye there.
Ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics. And
Clement over to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Sinker. Low outside.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Low middle.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Fastball.
So 2 down, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
No, that's low. Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Low outside.
Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. It's an AL East matchup here on. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Max Fried will go to work. He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, number 4.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fly to right his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Ball outside.
Inside corner for a strike. The 2-1. That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
And there's ball four.
Nope, that's ball
Looked
four.
like a questionable
Runner, take
call
your
in
base.
that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
In the air to left center. Grisham on his way over. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Off the mark
No, that
there.
missed. That's a
and
ball.
That's ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Just missed it.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Slider. Low outside.
That's a ball low.
Slider. Low middle. Sinker. Low inside.
The 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right
No,
side.
that's a foul
and that's
ball.
just
Knuckle
foul.
curve. Low outside.
Next one
Ball.
misses. Ball
Four-seam
three.
fastball. High middle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect,
Slider.
and halfway to the
Middle
plate,
outside.
you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it.
Ha!
Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your
Slider.
cap.
Middle
McMahon
inside.
batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one almost got him.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one
Yeah.
finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's a ball.
Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, Singy, we opened the show talking about just how dominant these aces have been. And today, we've seen another solid performance from both of them.
Yeah, Boog, that consistency is what makes great pitchers. Every time out, you know you're getting an elite effort.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 0-2.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Slider.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Slider. Low outside.
Ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Struck him out looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
One out man at first. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Hey!
Slider. Low inside.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The Yanks trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. The second run scores. It's a two-run single. It's 5-0. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dylan Cease gives way. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss.
Circle change.
Number
Low
67.
Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Low outside.
Stays alive.
Curveball. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Circle
Still
change.
only one out here in the inning. On the ground to the left. Jimenez. Off balance speed. There's one. To
No,
first,
he's
not in
safe.
time. Great effort there.
Seam fastball. High outside.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Corners are occupied with two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Last half of the fifth. Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. Addison Barger.
Also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Barger in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Plate discipline and raw power. Tough to teach that combo.
No doubt about it. OPS tells the story perfectly. He's their offensive engine.
In the air, right side. And there's one away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's a ball. That missed. That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Judge moving under this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Brett Bateman next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far.
Bateman.
High fly ball right field. Judge settles under it, and that is that. Back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air. And there's one down.
Circle change. Low middle.
First pitch just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Middle inside.
Grisham batting with one down, takes a strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
Check swing called strike. 0-2 now.
Low inside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Number 91, Aaron.
Low middle.
Judge.
McMahon off of first with 2 away. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
4-seam fastball.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball 1 low.
Ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Throw to second, save.
Curveball. Low inside.
2 on, 2 outs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so
has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Low outside.
All loaded up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Yankees leave him loaded, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And there's one down.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
That one
No,
close,
that's
rule the
ball.
ball. Ball one. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swings through that.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's down. That's a ball.
And they'll do it again. Now here's a flare off the bat. Fair ball. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat. But
Chisholm. Rosario
Yeah.
one. Over to first,
No,
but he beats it.
Hey.
So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto has grounded out a couple of times. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
In the air, right field. Judge under it. That is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back.
Blue
We're in the
Jays,
7th. We have a new
number
pitcher on the mound.
54,
Brendan Little.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Sinker.
The
Low
0-1.
inside.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Dominguez
Ball.
in the box with one away
Overhand
as he takes
curve.
ball one.
Middle outside. Overhand curve. Low inside.
And a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low middle. Overhand curve. Low middle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that's a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great
Sinker.
job of staying in the big part of the field.
Runner on the move.
Hey.
Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, Alejandro.
Fly ball down the line near the fence. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Blue
Now it's the
Jays,
right fielder, Addison Barger.
Addison
1 for 2.
Barger.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Back here at Rogers Center, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. Little measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Cutter. Low outside.
On the ground.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball.
Overhand curve.
1-2.
Low inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brendan Little out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 62 gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On to first. Judge out on the play. Paul Blackburn on the pitch out of the pen here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Dominguez under it. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for Toronto, Brett Bateman.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ryan Weathers, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 39 getting cranked up as well. Rice steps on the bag, 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. Knee high, that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one got a piece of him. Back to the top of the order now. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jesus Sanchez. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Sanchez.
Pitch misses.
Ball outside.
And that is ball 1. And another ball. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air. Rice. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays back now in Toronto. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
High outside.
Ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Oh, he doesn't get the
ball.
call. And the count's even at 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Low inside.
Oh, that plunked
That
him.
hit him. Batter,
And that's
take your
now
base.
twice he's been hitting this one. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Yanks strand a pair. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 39. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball.
Now one missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Center field. Grisham is there. Makes the catch. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Smith looking to start something with 1 gone. To the right side. Rice takes it himself. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. So now a pinch hitter, Nathan Lucas, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 now.
Ball. That's down.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
The first 2 games of this series really good. Exchanged punch for punch, blow for blow. But tomorrow will be a big one, especially in a day game. There might be some shadows in the afternoon, so you really want to